Hey guys, welcome back to Kelseys Way TV, and I am do that again. Hey guys, welcome back to Kelseys Way TV, and I am Kel-Sei, and I'm back with another K Talk. And this one is so special, so special because it's the first day of 11 days of K. Hey, I have decided. Because first of all, if you don't know, it's Sagittarius season, baby. I am a Sagittarius and my birthday is December 11th. I'll be 22. Here's to 22. And we're doing 11 days K. 11 different videos every single day from December 1st to December 11th. Posted every day at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay. That's 12. Am I slow? That's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what it is, anything else. I think it's still 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% for sure. Maybe not. We're gonna hop right in this thing. Now, I'm not in any studios today because I am sick. I believe that I have strep throat, but I'm not 100% sure, so my voice will go in and out. Sis. Film the video, call you back. But yeah, I wrote a goal down. I put a date on it, and I made it very specific. And your girl gotta follow through. Like, I wanted to do 11 days of K last year, but I decided like on December 1st, and it was like real late at night, and I just didn't want to rush it. I wanted it to be good. So I waited and I thought about it. I was like, okay, we're going to do 11 days of K this year. This year I had a little more time to plan out exactly what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be posted on what days. I was even going to incorporate my All Things Kels channel, but that would have been too much for me because it was still later when I decided that I was going to go ahead and do the 11 days of K. But here we are, day one of 11 days of K. And originally what I had planned was to do, my very first video on this channel was actually 20 things I learned in 20 years. Well, I never came back to do 21, and I was going to do 22. But let's be honest, I can't really think of 22 unique things that I've learned differently either about myself or within these last years, and I kind of should have been planning that all year. So 23, I'll be back. We'll catch up. So instead, I thought about it. I never told you guys why I made this channel. If you are subscribed to All Things Kels or you're familiar with All Things Kels, that's my vlog, hair, lifestyle, pretty much everything but this type of videos over on that channel. And for a while I fumbled with doing these type of videos on that channel because it was something that I really wanted to do. I love to talk, I love to share my knowledge, I love to share my thought process and my experiences. But I never did it on that channel, and eventually I came to making Kelseys Way. And I thought that since it's the first day of 11 days K, I might as well tell you why I made this channel and how it came about. So, quick little story time that I'm going to get into a quick K-Talk like video, and it's going to be wraps. That's going to be it for day one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or whatever. But how I got into this channel, I was actually out with a friend, and we went to a taco joint. I don't remember what it's called. That's not important to the story. But we were out in the parking lot just chopping it up, just talking and da-da-da-da. We were actually talking about why I decided to come to Arizona by myself and like my experiences in Arizona and stuff like that. And I think I may have been fumbling with the idea of making another YouTube, but I wasn't sold yet because my other channel is titled All Things Kels, which means I can literally do anything and it wouldn't be like out of the ordinary. It wouldn't be because it wasn't vlogging with Kels, it wasn't cooking with Kels, it was All Things Kels, so everything surrounding me. But for some reason I kind of wanted to make this separate. Anyway, so we're talking, and he's asking me questions, and one of the questions I think were like, what's different here than back home in St. Louis? And I responded, I get to be unapologetically me. I get to be just Kel-Sei. I don't have my family here. I don't have my parents here. Well, they're part of my family, but I don't have my friends here. My life doesn't revolve around them anymore. And this is when I first got in Arizona. I do have a family member here now. But when I first got here, it was literally just me. My life didn't revolve around them anymore. My decisions didn't revolve around them anymore. I no longer had someone to put first except me. And although by this stage in my life, I'm already 18, going on 19, so I kind of have some morals, some principles, some type of grounds that's already set, so my ways aren't necessarily going to change. I wasn't looking to be rebellious or anything, but I was so ecstatic to simply just do it Kelseys way. When I was back home, if somebody were to ask me to do something, they say jump, I'd say how high. You know, I was so family oriented. I still am. I was so family oriented. I was so family driven, and I just wanted to help everybody possible. And being that close in proximity to them, there was honestly at that moment no way for me to literally just be Kel-Sei. Everything I did, every move I made was meticulous. I'm still very meticulous to this day, but it's making sure that the consequences of my actions won't come back to bite me in the butt. Not because, okay, wait, what will they think if I do this? What would, how would this affect so-and-so if I do this? Now my moves are, well, does Kel-Sei want to do it? Will this come back and bite me in the ass? No? Okay, let's do it. But before, everything was about them. It was so about them, and I want to clarify that it wasn't made to be that way. That's just how I'm wired. If you put family, loved ones, and friends right in front of me, it's about them. I worry about me later. I'm still like that with my friends out here. It's very different because these are the people I grew up with. These are people I seen every single day. These newer friends, while I love them equally, it's a different thing. And being that I had that time by myself where I was kind of stripped from them, and so it was easier to begin to say no. It was easier to focus on myself because I didn't have no choice. We're 24 hours away. What can I possibly do? And at first, that kind of broke me down a little bit, and I was just like, my babies, they need me. Even the older ones that are way older than me, those are my babies, and they needed me in my head. They got along just fine. But that was the one thing that I kept coming back to during that conversation. And I'm like, I can finally do it Kelseys way. I don't have any attachments. It's just me. I can be unapologetically me. I don't have to calculate my moves based off of anybody else. I don't have to be perfect, which I didn't have to be perfect then. That's just how I felt. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be the pupil. I don't have to be the one that everyone looks up to or everyone thinks is great. I don't have that pressure anymore. I can literally just be me unapologetically. And I want to use my platform to express that. And he was like, well, why don't you call it Kelseys Way? And I was like, you a genius! You a genius! So, shout out to you. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say your name because you might not want me to say your name, but thank you. Thank you so much for really listening to me in that moment, because I'm gonna be honest, until I moved to Arizona, I didn't realize that was how I felt. I know I'm a nurturer. I know I'm a lover. I know I'm the mother hen of everything. Even for my babies that is older than me, and my aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas. Those are my babies, and I will do anything for them. And not that I would just treat myself any kind of way. I just did not have that same thought process towards myself because I had to care for them. And I knew that I could not let myself get to a certain level, because then I couldn't care as much as I would want and do as much as I would want for them. So I would always make sure that I was good, I was straight, I was decent, I was, you know, still had a little bit of things that I wanted, but I was doing it so that I could care for the next person. Moving to Arizona taught me how to care for me, how to truly, truly love me and do exactly what I wanted. And boom, bam, there it is. Now it's Kelseys Way, and we've been on this train for about 1.5 years now, and we're going to keep moving, we're going to keep progressing, and we're going to jump right on into 11 Days of K. So if you've ever wondered how I came about doing this, it's because I'm finding Kelseys Way. I'm finding my path, I'm finding my journey, and I'm doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I can. I'm doing it because literally I don't have any attachments holding me back. And I keep clarifying, not that anybody was holding me back, but I just had I felt like if everybody else was around, everybody else was my priority versus me. And now I get that time, and now I get to share my experiences with you all and kind of shed light on some things that we really just don't talk about. Now, I'm going to switch gears really quickly because this video is, oh, it only says 12 minutes. It's not coming that long since I was goofing around in the first like 5 minutes of the video before I even started. But I kind of want to share with you my book. You probably can't see it because it's really small, but it's really cute. And on the front of it says "Make It Happen." And for today's K Talk, I wrote exactly down what I wanted to talk about really quickly. I wanted to talk about the importance of making goals, perseverance, and just do it, damn it. Just do it. So that's what we're going to get into really quickly. So I got this book like literally on November 24th because I just came up with the concept that I actually wanted to go through with 11 Days of K. And on the front of it, I just wrote down the quote: "A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down with steps become a plan. A plan backed by actions makes your dreams come true." And that's all that I'm all about. Like, I'm trying to manifest everything that I could ever want. And that starts with just writing your goals down, putting a date on it, and sticking to it. Let me tell you something. I want 11 Days of K to be a thing. Like, I want to do it every year, starting with this year. Maybe do giveaways. Eventually, maybe even all 11 days giving away something new. We ain't there yet because I need to get these subscribers up. Once I get to 100 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. 500 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway, and then randomly throughout the year. But it's just a lot that I want to do, and I want to manifest now. Like, but I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to film this video today because I feel like poop on a stick. My throat is on fire, which is why I'm in the closet, because I need the acoustics to help elevate my voice. I can't be all loud like I want to be. That's why we're not in K Studios. Nothing's wrong with K Studios, guys. I just needed a little help. But I kind of was going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to just post on the 2nd. But that's not 11 Days of K, because 11 Days of K is the 1st through the 11th. And I'm like, you know what? If you really truly want to get this series up and running, you want to make this an annual thing, you better sit your butt in this closet and you better film. You put a date on it. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Now you just need to follow through with your actions. Just do it. Just do it. Like, it's still just as genuine as if you were excited about it. It's still just as real. It's still just as necessary, because there's other people out here that have these dreams, these goals, these things that they want to manifest, and they get into the days where I can't breathe out my nose. I really can't. I'm trying, but I can't. And you know what? The production ain't like I want it to be. The production ain't in the K Studio videos, I don't have my background. The walls are very whitewashed, but you can see me, and that's all that matters. And you know what? If I made 100 million videos, that gives me more options to edit from, more options to post, versus I'm trying to film perfect every time, have the perfect setup every time, and now I don't have anything to post. Now I don't have anything to do. Foreshadowing to a future 11 days K video. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that because I got that bad. Perfection is just like a sin. It has to be. It has to be. I'm gonna check on it. I'm sure it's not, but it. Can we make new sins? Because that needs to be one. Perfection needs to be one of the sins because it ruins my life on a constant basis. But yeah, like, I just had to tell myself, you know what is the end goal? The end goal is creating, slightly editing, y'all know I don't edit these videos for real, and posting 11 unique videos every day by 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Cool. Well, what time is it right now? Because today is definitely December 1st. It's 4:18. If I don't finish this video by 4:30, that video is not going up by 6 p.m. And I got work to do. So let's get this work. Let's get this money. Write these goals down. Put a date on it. And let's persevere. This sickness ain't going to shake. Nothing ain't going to make nothing shake. That's how I meant to say it. We're going to knock them out. We're going to go ahead and get these videos done. But I did write down all 11 topics. You can't see it. I wrote in metallic glitter pen. But I wrote down all 11 topics. And we're going to make this thing work. Like, we're going to go with the flow, deal with the punches, and do what we do to get these videos posted. So I really hope that you guys will enjoy this this series that I'm trying to do. I hope you enjoy all of my videos, and if you can make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and hop on this train, because let me tell you, this year is about manifestation. This year is about making my fucking dreams happen, and I want you to be on that journey with me. I want to be more consistent. I want to post more frequently, and I just really want to do what I want to do and do it Kelseys Way. So that was the first day of 11 days to K. We got 10 more videos to crank out, and I promise you they're gonna be up at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you turn that post notification bell on, share it with your friends. Just be texting them random videos. They're gonna be like, what's this? Don't worry about it, just watch it and subscribing. Anyway, now I'm about to get ranting and just talk about anything, so we're gonna cut that short. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, with the second day of K.